So today we are going back to 1937 for an actual true classic in animated films, Disney's Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs. Dwarfs, actually. They kind of technically spelled it wrong there. When Walt Disney talked about doing this film, many people thought it was a bad idea. At this time, a cartoon was a short thing that came along, in the middle of the movie or the beginning to kind of break things up during the intermission. The idea of a cartoon being the actual feature film was totally unheard of for the most part. Regardless of one's personal feelings about Mr. Disney, to not admit that he was an innovator would be disingenuous. He believed that if done in full color, given a treatment as a first-class musical, a cartoon could not only be a feature film, it could be a successful one. So here I sit almost 80 years later with the ability to say not only was he correct, but he started a studio legacy with that belief. Although Disney Studios would also go on to make some fine live-action movies, Walt Disney Animated Features were the absolute king of animation for decades, and this film set the pattern for them and others to follow. First of all, the animation. It's excellent. In fact, it still holds up to modern day. The color was very well done. The characters wonderfully realized. The background good. The voice work was outstanding, especially the title characters, Snow and the Dwarves. They're just really well done. The story itself was a very nice adaptation of a Brothers Grimm fairy tale. It manages to be a fantastic family film. It has action-adventure for the adults and the older kids. It's really good. So even Disney himself in the studio didn't know it yet, but he'd set a real big formula there.